everyone. I value your interest in viewing this video, and thank you for your time. The existence of my channel is due entirely to you. Thank you so much. You've been a tremendous assistance. And if you haven't already, I highly recommend subscribing and enabling notifications to ensure you never miss a newly released video on this channel. Now let's begin. Why do narcissists lie and cheat if they already have everything with their current partner? Narcissists tend to keep their private life private as a means of maintaining their sense of superiority and control. It seems like this one secret would be very challenging to keep hidden without causing harm to the people involved. Narcissists are ultimately rendered helpless in the absence of their narcissistic support mechanisms. Being more excited about it, narcissists are more likely to want to do it again if given a chance. So how do we know? It's possible that you've already figured it out. Due to their dishonesty and adultery, they have the best-kept dating secrets. A smug sense of superiority might set up if their affairs go unrecognized. Let's start with the question of why narcissists, who seemingly have it all, still cheat on their partners. This is because narcissists are often bored, therefore they find themselves with nothing better to do. To a narcissist, there can be no flame when there is no tension. To prevent more transgressions, you must know how these cheaters will respond to being caught. Remember that secretly having sex with someone else when your boyfriend or husband isn't looking is only one aspect of cheating. Aside from that, you may take into account when narcissists are having emotional affairs with someone else. Every single narcissist I know has cheated on their partner at some point, in my opinion. So step back and ask yourself, what is really going on here? Narcissists are heartless and careless about how their actions may affect others. The narcissist will stop paying attention to you and look elsewhere as soon as you leave their company. Narcissists are quick to cut off any contact with someone who is no longer in their immediate surroundings. And they can more easily fool you into giving them your trust or money if you're not there to see it. Another defining feature of narcissistic personality disorder is a lack of honesty. It really shouldn't come as a surprise. Narcissists are more likely to cheat than other people because of their exaggerated feeling of self-worth. They are continually looking for methods to better their standing with others, even if things appear to be going well with you. With a narcissist, it doesn't matter how much money or stuff they have, because they think they're entitled to it all. That once pleasant connection may have gotten stale, and they may be ready to move on. They struggle to maintain their current relationship for long amounts of time and become easily sidetracked. As I said, they can't feel happy if there is no drama or tension, because it means they get no attention. The internal conflicts they experience make them challenging to work with. Because there are no longer any obstacles to keeping your friendship with them, they rapidly become tired of you. For a narcissist, nothing could be worse than being forced into repeated contact with the same individual. Narcissists who want to stay busy and increase their supply should look for novel sources of narcissistic supply. Perhaps the supply-side decisions made by narcissists will surprise you. It's impossible to escape a narcissist's attention once they've focused on you. You may notice that their new significant other is not all that much better than you. Even when we're happy with our significant others, we can't help but speculate about what could drive them to cheat. Why do narcissists feel the need to lower their standards when they shouldn't? The narcissist is so wrapped up in themselves that they won't give you the space to focus on the relationship at hand. No matter how you look at it, you won't have a complete picture of what's going on. The fact that narcissists have no remorse is also what makes everything possible. Narcissists literally want to have anything. They won't even stop acting like their ex-partners are still theirs. As a result, it's not uncommon for narcissists to carry on extramarital relationships with their exes. A narcissist may lie to and even desert their current lovers if it means getting back together with an ex-lover. Even if the other person is married or in a committed relationship, a narcissist will go to extreme lengths to get what they think is rightfully theirs. Narcissists who claim they are only joking around are actually seeking the attention of the opposite sex and shouldn't be trusted. The true motives of a narcissist are never revealed. The narcissist's behavior shifts dramatically after betraying trust in a relationship, or even when they're still contemplating doing so. In this case, you may notice the narcissist seems to worry more than usual about how they look. If they want to have sexual contact with someone else, they will deliberately try to harm their connection with you. This sort of behavior is rather common. Then the perpetrator will try to win you back by saying they are sorry and will stop being abusive. This is a form of self-defense employed by the narcissist in the case when they're discovered. This is actually quite common. They felt completely justified in their unfaithfulness and made the most of the situation. Therefore, a positive attitude was required in light of the dire circumstances. My third and final point is that when narcissists are called out on their behavior, they are more likely to try to justify it. The narcissists in your lives may have approved of their deeds, but they would never approve of who they are as a person. Narcissists who attempt to justify their terrible behavior frequently exaggerate or omit key details. Since you're causing them so much stress, they may start to see their unfaithfulness as something they did because of you. The narcissist is acting out because you aren't paying them enough attention, it seems. This ruling means that narcissists will never feel pressure to admit to having sex with another person. When accused of being dishonest or cheating, they become enraged. They would instead try to use their sway to convince us to tolerate or even welcome the consequences of their poor decision-making. They try to shift the blame for their unfaithfulness onto you by making up stories. That's the most devastating form of attack on your self-esteem. Their perception that you don't value them will grow in proportion to the amount of time you spend not communicating with them. If you don't want to be taken for granted in a relationship, it's important to remember that narcissism isn't the only possible cause of infidelity. These individuals are perpetually on the search for novel material in an effort to fight off boredom. So, this has nothing to do with how great a partner you are. Please share your thoughts on this with me. I want to hear them. Please let me know if you found any of my remarks useful. If you like the videos we post here and want to be notified as we add more, just subscribe and hit the bell icon. Please know how much we value you taking a look at this. Thanks.